Welcoming our next guest, also very heavyweight in Lebanon, maybe less known than Association of Lebanese Industrialists and RDCL, is the Family Business Network Levant. Mr. Chaker Saab, you are the chairman of the Family Business Network Levant and one of its founding board members. Please tell us about your network and the difficulties that you are facing. If you wish to share your screen, please let us know when you want to do it, or try to do it immediately.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ricardo. Good evening, everybody. And Ricardo, thank you for this great idea with the GPA. It's something that's very important. It's part of our survival. So I'm going to share my screen just to give you an idea about FBN Levant. Okay, so the Family Business Network Levant, by families, for families, together across generations. This is our motto. So who we are, we're a regional association of the Family Business Network International. And we launched this initiative in 2016. So it's our 5th year anniversary. So Ricardo is the vice chairman of, by the way, we all wear different hats here. I'm also a board member of the Association of Lebanese Industrialists. FBN International was founded more than 30 years ago in Switzerland. And it's the leading international network of family-owned businesses promoting the success and sustainability of family businesses. So FBN has 17,000 members worldwide. And as FBN Levant, we have 140 members in the Levant, so mainly Lebanon, Syria, and a few members in Jordan. Our values are trust and openness, confidentiality, participation, non-solicitation, and respect and professionalism. And when we see our values here, I see that we share common values with many of the organizations here, associations here. But one important value is non-solicitation. So the Family Business Network is not a place where you sell your products and services. So it's mostly meeting people and exchanging your ideas. So the services we have are around governance, succession from one generation to the other, communication, and sustainability. And the activities, this was 5 years ago when we launched the FBN Levant. So we have networking events and gatherings. By the way, we have two events per month revolving about everything related to family business. So we have networking events and gatherings, workshops, and webinars with regional and international experts. We have annual summits. FBN International organizes annual summits. And there are next generation activities. So there's members that are below 40 are called next gen members. And we have access, any member of FBN Levant has access to all FBN international activities and partner activities. FBN partners with universities such as EDEC and INSEAD, and I've been with Ricardo to one of the events at INSEAD, and it was a very interesting one. So we also have access to the FBN international platform, and there's a lot of research there also. And the most important thing is peer-to-peer networking and learning. So I go to events around the world. I meet people from India, from the US, from Australia, And once you start talking to them and they tell you about their problems, their issues, they are very, very similar to that, to our issues as family businesses. And okay, so now we're going to talk about the issue of today, which is export. And how does export relate to family businesses? 90% of Lebanese family businesses here are family owned. And I'm sure that people here, most or 90% of the people here are members of family businesses.
Chaker, just to correct, 90% of the businesses you mean in Lebanon, because you said 90% of the family businesses are family owned. That's clear. But it's 90% of the businesses are family businesses.
100% of the family businesses are the family businesses. Yes, it's right. Correct, 100%. So this is, and when we're talking about this, talking about export, we're talking about the industrial and agricultural sectors. So it's also 90%, more or less. And these days, as we can see, survival mode makes you creative. You become creative when you're in survival mode. And this is where entrepreneurship comes in. And when you have different generations in a family business, sometimes the younger generation comes up with ideas, and they go back to the family business. And many of us have done it here. They come back, they come to them with this idea, and these days this idea has to be exportable. So, and then the family business joins in the new idea. And this is what we teach, or when we get experts, we talk about these things in FBN. So costs have been reduced with the devaluation. So we have this advantage. Ziad talked about it earlier. And Ziad also talked about Cedar Oxygen. And Cedar Oxygen is organizing a virtual industrial fair on Thursday. Ziad is going to be a speaker, and I'm going to be a speaker as well during this industrial fair. I don't know if you heard about it. I will send you the links, Ricardo, if you'd like to share them later on. So these are just a few ideas. And coming from the industrial sector myself, I can see opportunities for the country. And especially with this devaluation, people are talking about the banks. The banks stole our money, or they are there, but in some virtual way. But this taught us how to run a cash-based economy. Okay, and I'm sure that everyone here who's in business has shifted their mindset to a cash-based economy. And now we're thinking about every single thing that we can do to reduce our expenses. And we are all looking towards increasing our exports. I don't think there's anyone in Lebanon who's in the industrial or agricultural sector who's not thinking about this right now, whether products that they actually produce right now, or products or changing the products that they have, or coming up with new products that are exportable. And Ziad talked about many of these examples. So Ricardo told me I had 5 minutes, so I tried to be as quick as possible.